Hey everyone, welcome back to class. I'm Sonny, and this video right here is the first video of our second module, which is the planets in the 12th house. Okay, I know we just finished the first house, and today we're going to look at the sun in the 12th house because it's a really big juxtaposition. Like when I explain it after the first house, you're really going to understand this 12th house thing. Okay, next, normally we move. Hey guys, welcome back to class. It's a lot of fun to be teaching. I hope everyone is having a lot of fun. Please take notes as we go along. Make sure you download the quiz. All right, here we go. So normally we do the first house and then we move to the second house. Does that make sense? Like first house is I am, and then the second house is like your stuff. But that gets a little bit vague, and then we move to the third house, which is like getting out into the world, like, so, communicating, going to school, asking questions, hanging out with your brothers and sisters, and then fourth house is your home, right? But like, what does that really mean? Or how does that really help with the planets? Well, if you put the sun in the first house, it's I am, look at me, look at me, look at me, sun in the first house. And then you put the sun in the second house, it's like, look at my money, man. So but that's not really what it means. It's mean you're gonna, and what about the ego with your stuff? Does that make sense? But today, I'm really gonna explain it very, very easily. Okay, and very simply. Starting right now, here we go. Okay, and then I'll show you the chart and stuff as we get to the notes. So the first house is like, look at me. Everywhere you go, everybody sees you. The sun, they're always looking at the sun. So on this astrological chart or in this life, if the sun is in the first house, everybody's going to see you. And not only that, you want to be seen. You are there. They're like, hey, where is so-and-so? And you're like, I'm right here, man. So that's the deal. If Chiron was there, they would not see you, right? There would be a problem with your name or something. Now, so what's the deal with the 12th house? So the 12th house is kind of where you're not. It's in your absence. It's behind the scenes. It's your subconscious. It's mental health. In some types of astrology, it's your past. It's absolutely what's hidden. You guys should be writing this down, right? Because in the next video, I'm going to say, give me 5 keywords for the 12th house. So here we go. 12th house, it's what's hidden. It's over there. It's in your absence. So like, if you go to school and you're not at school that day, then that's the 12th house. So if Mercury's there, they're going to be talking about you behind your back. If you're there, that's not behind your back. That's the sun is there. So that's not the 12th house anymore. So if I'm here and you guys are all hanging out, right? I'm here. I'm in the first house right now. You guys checking me out. You can see me. Everything is cool. But like, if I take off and this is in my absence, this suddenly is the 12th house. You guys are cool with that? I'll give you another example. Kelsey has her, Kelsey from the tattoo studio, the administrator there, she has her sun in the 12th house. And so instead of hanging out at the front of the store, which is a very first house kind of thing, look at me, look at me, look at me, Kels hangs out in the back, which is the 12th house. It's literally in the back. She's hanging out in the back. And that's what it is. That's what, like at its very, very basic level, that's the 12th house. Is over there, man. I'm not there right now. It's over there. It's the 12th house. Again, it's your subconscious. It's your dreams. It's mental health. Let me pull this up and I'll show you now. So check this action out. This is the 12th house right there, and that's the sun in the 12th house. That's what it looks like. Now, this axis right here, I'm going to start drawing the lines and showing you guys, because when I start reading from the text, reading from the notes, you guys are going to explain it. You're going to see. All right, and for those who study with me, right, took the first module, you'll know what we do. I also do this on the horoscopes. All right, here we go. So this axis right here is the health axis. So this here, the 6th, that's your physical health. And over here is your mental health. Right? Everybody cool? So this is also small pets. Right? So just to let you know, this is taking care of other people. Right? Some people call that the house of service, but really, when you're dealing with this side of the zodiac, that side of the zodiac over there deals with they like to deal with other people. You'll see it in a sec. All right, so that's the deal. That's the sun, that's the 12th house. When we get on to things, just like the first house pulls favorably from the 9th and the 5th, you're going to find that the 12th house stuff that is going to pull in from, you see over here is red? You see that's red? Red? It's going to pull in from the 8th house. It's going to pull in from the 8th house and the 4th house. So this is going to be the 8th house is shared resources. It's also sexy fun time. One of the houses is sexy fun time. It is the house of death. Be careful. It's a house of illness. And it's also your, as for today, it's your partner's money, right? This is your partner, and this is your partner's money. This is you, and this is your money, right? First house. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, that's my money. That's my secret stuff in the back. Don't look. That's 12,000 over there. Stay out of my biz, man. Why are you going through my biz? All right. All right, here we go. All right, so it's going to pull in favorably or not, or not, right? The 8th house, depending on the planets and stuff. But the 8th house, shared resources, keep that in mind, right? Because it's going to be a negative thing, especially with the sun. And the 4th house, dealing with your home and your mom, right? Your mom and your home. You're going to find, as we go through the notes here, it's going to pull in unfavorably, right? From the 9 and from the 3. So these guys are going to have problems with at school, problems with authority figures, problems with at a distance. They probably going to travel, and they're going to have problems with their brothers and sisters. They might 9th house, and the 9th house in this type of astrology that we're looking at tends to represent the father. So heads up. It's okay, heads up when we're going through this. There are many different types of astrology, many different types of representation. It's why I'm explaining it to you guys like this in the way we do it. Okay, so once again, the 12th house, your subconscious, it's where you're not, it's where it's behind the scenes, it's happening in secret. You could be moving in secret as well, right? You're out of sight. Imagine that it's out of sight. It also dissolves, right? It dissolves as out of sight. All right, let's get to the notes. This is a lot of fun. Let's get to the notes. All right, so everybody cool? Here we go. Sun in the 12th house. So here are the notes now. Sun in the 12th house. And then we're going to do the quiz afterwards. These guys are nasty dudes, man. Okay? These guys can be sinners. They can be corrupt. They might have eye problems. They can be a little bit lazy. Definitely mental illness, right? Mental illness can be found in the 12th house, obviously. Alone, isolation, right? You know, they might travel a lot, right? Because up at the 9th house thing. And there could be poverty involved with the sun in the 12th house. All right, more notes. All right, sun in the 12th house. These guys tend to settle in a foreign country, and it's almost mandatory for these guys to travel. The sun in the 12th house, these guys might argue with their parents, might argue with the father. They might have weak eyesight. There's a problem with government, right? You guys might have a big financial loss, a fine or a penalty, right? Think in terms of, this is not just natally, right? This is, when I do my astrology, we do it like it's in the natal chart. You'll see some stuff here I'm going to explain to you. It's in the natal chart. It's also through transit. So when the sun is transiting through the 12th house, you guys got to watch out for financial loss. You have to watch out for a penalty, right? Behind the scenes, right? A tax, right? A tax, right? Taxes, 12th house, taxes could be problems with the 9th house, right? So that's what it's pulling in. Making money in the stock market is the 8th house. All right, other people's money. All right, next. Sun in the, so watch out for taxes, fines, and penalties. All right, Sun in the 12th house. These guys tend to have a problem with children. Like there's no sun. All right, so watch out for that. There's also, these guys also have a habit of stealing. They do things in secret. Some of these guys are a little bit nasty, man. Habit of stealing. They tend to, we'll see what happens when I read the quiz part out for you. See what I wrote down a little later on. Okay, habit of stealing. There's a loss at the age of 28 to 32. When these guys go through their solar return, their Saturn return, there's a problem. Disease of the private parts. Right. Another sign, right? Disease of the private parts. All right. At the age of 36. Oh, at the age of 36. Oh, you're going to go through another nasty thing. Okay. Disease of the private parts at age 36. You should be... All right, next. Loss during travel. Watch out. Loss during travel. You have problems with some of the relations with some of the family members. Definitely problems with some of the family members, right? Like I said earlier on. Unreligious, right? Problems with the 9th house of spirituality. Unreligious. Deformity of some organs. Illicit relations with other ladies, secret relationships, cheating in relationships, secret relationships, leg problems. These guys will have leg problems if you're looking at that. You're going to have sexual problems. Like either the husband is going to be impotent or the wife is going to be unable to have kids. So watch out for that. Not with everybody, but there's a problem where probably your partner is unable to have kids. Again, fear of penalty, problems from the government, maybe go to jail, loss of wealth, may have to leave the own country. All right, number of journeys. It can be extravagant, right? It's behind the scenes, though. Problems in relationships. Yep, separation from the brothers and sisters, problems with brothers and sisters. If with Saturn or the moon, you could go bankrupt. Wow, Sun in the 12th house is brutal, man. Oh, man. If it's with something, if there are good aspects, you could inherit a lot of money, just letting you know. But make sure you don't lose it. All right, next. In a female horoscope, Sun in the 12th house. These guys are angry. Sun in the 12th house, women are angry. They're extravagant. They might have eye problems. Settle in a foreign country. Foreign travels, definite. They can be rude, impolite, right? Because they hang out behind the scenes, man. They're shady. Like there's no light there. Like literally, like the light is not there. You're not looking at them, right? It's not just people spying on them all the time and other people doing nasty stuff to them. They move behind the scenes as well. All right, next. They can be impolite, expenditure and bad deeds, and problems with money. These guys are super passionate, fond of alcohol, and they're definitely loosen the zipper. Definitely cheating in relationships. All right, man. Next. Let's get to the quiz. All right, here we go. Hey, this isn't as long as I thought it was going to be. All right, good. Here we go. Okay, Sun in the 12th house. Okay, take notes in the quiz. Write it down. Sun in the 12th house. These guys are sneaky. Sun in the 12th house. These guys are lazy. These guys can be lazy. Sun in the 12th house can have mental health problems. Oh, yeah. 12th house is mental health, right? Sun in the 12th house. Reclusive, right? They're out of sight, right? They're hanging out back there. Sun in the 12th house, eye problems. Sun in the 12th house, financial loss. Sun in the 12th house, theft. Sun in the 12th house, disease of the private parts, of the genitals. Someone's going to get some bumps. Sun in the 12th house, loss while traveling. Okay, but definitely going to travel. Lost while traveling. Sun in the 12th house, secret sexual relationships. Definitely. Sun in the 12th house, secret sexual relationships. Cheating in relationships. Sun, it depends on how your Venus rolls, right? The Sun in the 12th house, leg problems. Sun in the 12th house, no children, barren, impotent. Or your partner is no children, barren, or impotent. Sun in the 12th house, jail time, watch out. Movement restricted, moving in sneaky stuff. I don't call these guys Okay, Sun in the 12th house, moves away from home, settles abroad. I guess these guys are sneaky. I don't really consider Sun in the 12th house people sneaky mofos. I don't necessarily consider that. I consider them private people. People who like hanging out in the background and like they like to keep to themselves. They're not seeking the limelight, which is cool, man. Are they sneaky mofos? Mars in the 12th house or Mars behind the Sun, those are sneaky mofos. Maybe Mars and Scorpio sneaky mofo. According to these guys, you're going to see, the Vedic guys, you're going to see that Mars and Scorpio's sneaky mofo. But like, whatever, man. So I wish everyone the best. Welcome back to class. Take notes. Make sure you download everything. Make sure you download the quiz. And thanks for taking the class, guys. And with that, from TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sonny, wishing everyone the best of an amazing, amazing day. Good luck, guys. And I'll see you soon.